Hey guys, welcome to sportsreview.com. We are back previewing now day 4 top plays 2017 Australian Open women's singles with Joao from mdtennistips.com and Alex from lead4tips.com. Two tennis tipsters that SBR has worked with in the past, and we're really pleased to have them back on this year as well. Guys, thanks for being here.
Hey, Natalie.
Thank you very much.
Now, Joao started last time for the men's. So, Alex, we're going to start with you. What tips are you looking at?
Two tips for today. I think that again we have one tip that is together, me and Joao, and I like to hear his explanation for this one. But me, for sure, I'm choosing it, and I dropped my odds to 1.57, as you mentioned. So Timea Baczynski to win against Danka Kovinic 2-0 in terms of sets, 2.18 with Unibet. And my second tip is Barbara Strycova to win against Petkovic at an odd of 1.57. Imagine me playing 1.57.
You were going on about how you couldn't play under 1.7. That's under 1.6. That's lower than I would do.
5 minutes ago, you said to drop my odds, and this is what I did.
And so you quickly did. That's lower than I would go. Mine's 1.6. Well, listen, Joao.
Yeah,
so
there are not a lot of options to bet today for the women's single. I think that this is one of the most sure bets of today. Strycova to win her match, and I think that it will be interesting to hear Joao's explanation for this match.
Yeah, there you go, Joao. Over to you. What is? I'm guessing you're going for that pick as well. What do you like about this match?
Yeah, the price already dropped a little since the opening, but it's still a valuable option. Above 1.5, I believe it's still a good option to take Strycova to win against Petkovic. The Czech player is currently in the best shape of her life, in the world number 16 on the ranking. Made a very good performance in the preparation for this event. Won an epic contest against Caroline Wozniacki in Sydney, which was also a big boost to her confidence. In the first round, a very solid match against a dangerous opponent as Strycova, not losing her serve once, only with 9 unforced errors, and she's clearly in the form of her life. On the other hand, Petkovic is far from her best. This was just the first victory that she had in the Australian Open in 5 years, I believe, and hasn't won a lot of matches lately. Lost in Hobart against a player outside the top 100, won in the first round against a wild card, world number 170, if I believe. And her solid baseline game, even though she is a great competitor and has a good attitude on court, Strycova clearly is at a better shape, a higher form, and can do a lot more damage from the baseline, not only with her powerful ground strokes, but also with the drop shots, the slices. And I believe that ability to change the pace after rallies and all that quality should be the key to her victory.
Okay, well, there we go. Can't say much more than that. Would it be safe to describe you as a tennis encyclopedia, Joao?
I don't know. We still have one more for tomorrow.
Go on.
Okay, it's in the match between Sara Errani and Ekaterina Makarova. Two very experienced players with a lot of history in Grand Slam events. Errani already reached the French Open final a few years ago, losing only to Sharapova. And Makarova has a brilliant record in Melbourne with a 27-9 record, if I'm not mistaken. Already reached the semi-finals 2 years ago. And as we mentioned in the tournament preview, Makarova is always a dangerous player on this tournament. However, that confidence that the bookmakers have on Makarova's previous performances in Melbourne is making her price too low for this match. She's currently at 1.4 to win, which is extremely low. She even though she's a very quality player, she's also extremely irregular. It's not easy for her to maintain a consistency. Her first round match is a good example of that. She won by 6-0, 3-6, 6-1. So completely lost the focus on the second set. And Errani is always a tough opponent, very solid from the baseline, doesn't give anything for free to her opponents. And the Italian can create some problems here. The overline is just at 20 games at 1.83, which is a good option to take. We just need one closer set, 7-5, 7-6, and we should get the bet one in just 2 sets. But we even expect 3 sets, which would cover the bet in any scenario.
There we go. Alex, what do you make of that bet? It's got your odds 1.83.
Yeah, it's a pass for me. I don't know. I'm not playing Errani in terms of games because Errani has really big ups and downs from my point of view. When she's serving, she doesn't have quality when she's serving at all. She is lacking a lot the serve. So the opponents are breaking her a lot of times. So for me, it's a pass when Errani is playing. No bet.
Okay, all right, unsure of that play. Just a quick question, Alex. I don't think I've asked you this one before because obviously you are a soccer bettor as well as you do soccer and tennis. Is there one that you prefer betting on, or because I know you do prefer the later rounds in tennis, and I know you like to in-play bet as well. Do you have a preference, or is it like choosing between your children that you can't do it?
No, I like more betting on soccer, it's true, but I like also betting on tennis. But I like betting on tennis when I'm also watching the game. This Australian Open, I'm watching only half of it. I catch them in the morning, my time in the morning, the half of the matches from every day, because most of them are starting at night for me, at 2 o'clock at night. So in the morning when I wake up directly with the Australian Open. A lot when I play Roland Garros or Wimbledon. This is when I'm giving also on SBR on Twitter. I did previous year and 2 years before, and we were a lot on profit, if you remember.
Yeah, I do remember, and we kept a good record of that. I'm just answering one of our commenters on the live chat. We've got BMR stands for Bookmakers Review, and it's sort of like our European facing YouTube channel. So you'll pretty much find most there. I think it's actually mainly soccer over on there. So if you want to catch those, like today, Alex and I are doing, how many are we doing on there? 6, 7 videos. I'm actually going to be filming from a casino as well. So I think that should be kind of fun. So I'm going to like play some bets and, you know, just have some fun with it. So we've got like a local casino down here.
You will play some blackjack.
Yeah, no, like they've got like a bet box. So I go down there and I'll like do some accumulators, and you know, they know us down there, so they give us beers. It's actually like really good fun. So we're gonna film down there, and there also we cover like Serie A, Bundesliga, La Liga as like separate videos, sort of like the key matchups there. So head on over, Bookmakers Review. I think you just type that into the search box in YouTube, subscribe, and there you'll get a ton more soccer videos with Alex as well. So I hope that answers your question. Yes, it looks like it did. Awesome. Okay, so thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow where we preview day 5. Joao, Alex, thanks for joining us today.
See you tomorrow. Take care.